Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I will show you a web scraping script inside Python by which we can actually scrape the data from Amazon products and save it inside an Excel file. For this, this is actually this web scraping Python script that I developed using Beautifulsoup library and Pandas library. And here you just need to create a file where you will be storing all the products, one product per line. So you need to go to amazon.com. So let me show you the process what you need to do before running the script. Go to Amazon website, just search for your favorite product, copy the address of the product here, simply copy this link, go to the address bar, simply copy the overall link here of the product and simply paste it. So we create this file.txt and per line basis. Now come to the second line and again just uh, let's suppose I take this product for example, again copy the address. In this way you will actually make a list of all the products that you want to track, the information of the prices, everything. So again let me copy this link address, paste it. So it's a very simple Python script. I have given this script guys in the description of the video. You can copy this. Before running this, make sure that you make this file here, file.txt, in the same file where you paste a series of products per line. And now just run the script here. It will actually store all the information inside the Excel file in a tabular structure. All the information will be scraped here from amazon.com. You will see that the price, the rating, the reviews, availability, all these details will be scraped, the title of the product as well. After that, we will store all these information inside in this Excel file. If you see, if I try to open this, you will see all your four products have been successfully saved here. We have got these columns: rating, reviews, availability, and this is the URL. So all this information have been successfully scraped from amazon.com. This is actually, you will see the price, the rating, availability, and this is your URL. So now let me show you how to build this. So first of all, you do need to install some packages. So the first package you will need is your Beautiful Soup package, which is very much required. It says web scraping library. The command is simple, you simply install this to execute. And the second one is the data analysis library, which is Pandas. You also need to install this as well. So the command is simple, simply install this. After that, simply create a app.py file and now just copy the code that I am doing it. So first of all, we need to import the necessary packages, the request module, and then from BS4, the beautiful sweep we need to import, and then the pandas library, and then we also need to import the time module. After importing all the modules, now we will simply define a custom function. So inside our main function, first of all, we will simply, inside our try, we will open this file here, which is your file.txt, inside the read mode, and here we will be reading this file where all your products are mentioned line by line. So here we will be getting all these products. So line.strip like this, and here we will be reading each line. accept file not found error. So here what we are doing, we are reading this file here that we created file.txt. On each file, on each line number, we have a specific product here. So it is reading line by line and storing it inside your URLs. So after that, we declare a variable of data which will be an empty array, and then we are reading this URLs one by one. And again, inside your try catch, we simply, first of all, we define this function here which will extract the information. So we define this function which will be extract product info, and we pass this URL. So now we just need to define this, which is extract product info, and we receive this URL as an argument, and right inside this function we actually scrape this information. For scraping this information, we first of all need to provide the necessary headers which will be responsible, because if you are doing web scraping, then these headers are required. So we simply providing the user agent and accept language. So after we provide these headers, now it becomes easy to do web scraping. So we use the request module to get like this, pass the headers and your timeout. We provide 10 seconds. Timeout is necessary. You do need to provide the timeout. And then response, we call this race for status. If any sort of exception take place, then we simply say that the request URL is not correct. After that, we actually pass this HTML that we scraped to Beautifulsoup, which is a web scraping library. So whatever is the response coming, response.content, and we'll be parsing it using this parser LXML. After that, we extract the title using this very simply. So this is, we are doing some web scraping right here to extract the relevant information. So we extract the title. Similarly, we also will extract other information like this. All the source code is given in the description. So here we are necessary putting the title, the price, and then we are also extracting the rating as well, if you see. So this is the overall function here. Let me just paste it. It is little bit complicated. This is the main function which is actually extracting all this information using the concept of web scraping. Let me just paste it. Lastly, it is returning this JSON object which will contain these properties here: the title of the product, price, rating, reviews, availability, and URL. So after that, inside this function right here where we are getting this information, now we just need to save this information in the Excel file. So we simply first of all append this in the data variable, and we sleep for 2 seconds before going to the next URL. And then we simply export this data to a Excel file by calling the Pandas library data frame, and we call this function to Excel. We provide the file name, and then the second argument is your index. And then we simply say that your data has been exported to Excel file. That's all. And then we simply provide this in the else block. No data was extracted. That's all that is needed here. Uh, Now we just need to call this main function. So we simply say here call this main function, that's all. So now this, first of all, this main function will be called. This will read the file here, file.txt. For each product it will call this function extract product info. Then we are appending this data to this data variable and storing it inside Excel file. So inside this function it is reading the actual product information, scraping through. Using Beautifulsoup, we are extracting the relevant information and lastly storing it inside this object and returning it from this function. So let me delete this file here once again. If I repeat this process, you will see one by one it will scan all this. It is saying on line number. So you can go to the description, guys. It's a little bit complicated, but I've given the link in the description. Simply go. And then it will actually do this for you. You just need to paste the actual URLs and then simply run this, and then your data will be saved. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe the channel, and also check out my website freemediatools.com. I think the internet connection was gone. And also check out my website freemediatools.com, and I will be seeing you in the next video.